Osayo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this episode. Entertainer for this episode, and welcome to the broadcast. Usually it's the other way around, but what you gonna do for the summertime blues? Anyways, how y'all doing today, chat? Before we get into things, let's go with the current news, topics, and my current health condition. Or what may prevent me from playing today. Well, for prevent me from playing today is I've got a crushing headache and my eyes are rather sensitive to the point where it may be triggering a massive migraine. Don't worry, I'm wearing my sunglasses. I finally found them. Don't know how they just suddenly appeared, but they just suddenly appeared. Guess my poltergeist decided to be kind for once. But yeah, in a major headlines, FA for Affinity has been compromised to like the nth degree, the nth dimension, from to the dimension X. And oh boy, not only have they, excuse the turn of phrase, pissed off the furry community, because Fur Affinity is, from my understanding, the largest furry site on the internet right now. It's mainly an art site, but it's also a community site. But they got into it somehow. Some sort of I wasn't up on it until the other day, where a Fleetfoot notified me about what was going on and told me just do not go there, and I haven't gone there. But it's down. They somehow got into it, took over at the registrar level, not domain name, the registrar level. Got in there, redirected it to some sort of crypto site crypto scam site, which I do not endorse. I do not endorse crypto, even though I own. Well, I do not. Technically, I do not think I actually own it, but I have purchased some just to have it, to use it in transactions with overseas, like in Japan, Japanese websites, which I can't use with PayPal or anything, so I just use it like Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum. I just own like a $40-50 worth of that because it's easier to transaction in the .com.jp sites. Yeah, like for the anime and the doujin, the manhwa stuff. For that, it's a lot easier, especially for dlsite.com than just going through the rigmarole of a PayPal and everything. So that's why I own it. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. I am not giving financial advice. I'm just stating that's what I use it for, and most likely crypto's a scam. Most likely. But since I believe these are actually backed up by actual currencies, I believe now. But don't take my word for it. Talk to an actual financial advisors. I'm doing this on my own. I do not encourage nor endorse any of this. This is just from my own personal experiences. Do not follow what I have done. But anyway, they did that, and then they were redirecting to Kiwi farms. Yeah, the farms. They got the farms involved. You don't want to get the farms' attention. You even heard anything about Kiwi farms, you don't want to get their attention. They will find things in your skeletons in your closet that even you didn't know about. They're better at finding some of the most obscure things about you didn't know about than 4chan is. They not only brought the wrath of the furry community down, which is what What is the furry community? IT specialists, security specialists, military, former and current, game developers, probably a government, probably government workers. I'm talking not necessarily FBI, but a three-letter agency contractors. Also, like your local security people. Yeah, they attracted the wrong kind of attention here. Yeah, we furries, we just think, yeah, we just go about our daily business. Yeah. People think we're just all kind of cuties out there, just purrs and wolves and roars. Give us a nice hug and a good scritch. We're just the weirdos of the LGBT plus community. That plus I use for the entire letters of the pride community, which I really wish the furry community wasn't part of the pride community, but that's just a whole different bag of can of worms I am not getting into. I'll just accept that we are part of the pride community and leave it at that. Because I have my opinions on pride that go counter to all that, but yeah, we're just basically the benign side of the pride community, and we are basically now going to show them our claws, fangs, teeth, stingers, pinchers, and grinders, and just about everything else we got. I feel sorry for the persons and or group that actually got into a FA on this. They timed it pretty well too, considering the passing of Dragoneer, who was the owner of FA, and the current doubt surrounding the continuation of Fur Affinity's continuance on the net right now. Even more considering the debt it's currently in. Well, that needs to be paid. What was it? They had the statement from a Fender, I believe, was right around, from what I saw, right around 220-ish thousand dollars that needed to be paid. And one of those like a what 200,000 was actually just running just a server fees, or was it the 20,000 just monthly running costs? But all that was just for a running costs, maintenance costs, a initial what was it, loan debt taken out. Still needed to pay off the previous owner. What is it? IMVU, or whatever. I believe the payment plans we're going through. That's what I believe. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, perfectly timed. So this was an actual deliberately planned act. Don't know by who. And I pray that whomever did this gets off lightly. Because the farms, I don't want to antagonize them, and they've been antagonized. But good news is, from what I'm hearing from a various furry discords I'm in, the dude got billed for the dude or dudes may have gotten a billed for for actually transferring the stuff over to him, and like this month's running costs and everything. So that's this month paid up for. You're probably going to dispute it and everything. Anyways, folks, with that out of the way, latest news. If you're a furry, pray these people actually get caught and charged. Because it's most likely the FBI may get involved in this, seeing as this is this would, I believe, would fall under a wire fraud. If not it may fall under wire fraud. There's probably a few other U.S. statutes it falls under, but I'm not for sure. I'm not a lawyer. Talk to a lawyer about it, but the FBI may actually be getting involved. If this is a more international, this is definitely going to go with like Interpol. I believe Interpol, or depending on which other country it is. But federal, most likely federal, three-letter agencies are going to get involved in this as well, because you had the farms, you had for Affinity, and you had also a crypto scam involved in the United States federal government is very keen to crack down on crypto, especially if it's a scam. And I will not endorse anybody buying crypto. That's up to y'all and your financial advisors. I am not a financial advisor, so do not take my advice. Do not take anything I say about anything financial as advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am not licensed to give financial advice, and I am not going to give financial advice. Yeah, just pray that they get actually caught and criminally charged. It's gonna be fun. Furries are back in the news, boys! And possibly in a good way, too. But anyways, let's get on with it, shall we? Come on. No, I haven't done anything to this since excuse me. Since I started. I think I need to adjust my my gain and everything. My gain, my compressor, because I'm noticing some of my words aren't the start of my words aren't being picked up for some reason. Yeah, especially my S's. I know I tend to have slur them to slush them. As I found out while watching Tim Pool dissect Trump's talk. It wasn't an interview, a talk with Elon Musk. For most of that talk, I wouldn't actually say this is political. They were just talking. But this is just a commentary. I noticed it sounded like almost Trump had had some mouth work done. But anyway, that's as far as I'm going to go with on that, because there's no discussing politics or a religion, real world politics and religion on my streams. That's as far as I'm going to go, because the Shadowheart
can't slow down.
Can't slow down. Hey, Mud. Shop's closed. What do you mean shop's closed?
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
You seem intrigued when Halson mentioned Dark Justicars before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, Her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
I don't understand. Why keep such an ambition so secret?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Do you think your Mother Superior will ever relent to making you a Dark Justicar, that is?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, thank you for sharing that with me, Shadowheart. I very much appreciate it. So, this artifact that's protecting us somehow, do you still have it in your possession?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
I'm curious. You just happen to have the very item that could protect us, and it comes to our aid the exact moment we need it. How come you buy it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Admiral Conviction, I do admire your conviction, though I myself prefer to know what exactly it is I'm getting myself into before I go blindly jumping off the cliff.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I go through all this trouble and not understand why. Why go through it?
I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
Okay, I'll let the matter lie. So, you and I, we share something special, I think. Would you mind talking about it?
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Now, let's get the fel out of here. haven't dyed her set yet. Nah, I don't think I will. Okay, so... all this crap. Ooh, I've been wanting to use that one for a while. Speak dead. No. Hypnotic pattern. There should be barely legible notes on work. Ghosts, banshees, poltergeists, spooky. One mugful ice, half a mugful distilled potato spirits, simple citrus juice garnished with mint. That actually sounds pretty good. Though I myself do not drink, so... hypnotic pattern. There. Okay day, okay day, okay day, okay day. I type. Over tray. Basically send that to camp. Camp. Caravan goblins is scrawled in northwest camp. Full house, no horse supplies. Air point horse just the camps east beneath between a laurel. Behavior of nymphs. I think I've read the rancid note. Journey through the jungle. Days. That's a camp. Pipes of haunting, keep that. Animal friendship. That's a Karlak. Heat metal's fun, but abyssal courtesy. Starting to burn. Yeah, no. +2, +2. +2, +2. Oh, that's right. He already had all that. I think. Yeah. Weapons, Warhammer of Terror, no. Spell save DCs. What about Will? Yeah, he could use a circlet, a chain. Ooh, I'm getting the munchies. Should have ate before I started. Oh well. Not like I'm gonna do it right now anyways. Become more accurate with the attack when attacking creatures already injured. Ultrain, yeah. Keep that. Camp. Oh, blunderbuss. Camp. Maybe I'll learn to wash myself. Prestarian's pack. Not the one I want. Actually, I'll just send this to Astarion. Because now we're basically into the second arc, and everybody gets new clothing! Or gets a gear upgrade. Let's see. No, that's not him. That's not him. No, still not. He's still not a dandy. No, 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 no. Maybe. It's just, that seems like more of an Act 3. We're going for upgrades here. It's more of an armor, but... What about snaring compared to... That actually goes. Okay. What about boots? Long stride. No. Whatever the wearer's heal, dirty. Of course, he don't need no stinking cape. Okay, so he's got this, but I'd actually like to give him something else. Because that don't work too well with him. He's already got Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. And Trickster Short Bow actually works. So I would rather him have the Poisoner. Put thy armor on. We are leaving. Wanna know what? Everybody gets new, basically almost everybody gets new gear here. We're going into Act 2, basically a new story arc, and basically with almost all anime, or almost all shows, new story arc means a new gear. Okay, open. Blood Moon, no. Open. Okay, no. That's Mystic. Armored chest. Yeah, I think this is it. No, 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 no. Eldritch. Battle Master. Battle Master. No. I thought it was actually in this one. Jedi Rose. Eldritch. Furious. Bag full of bags. When it hits about the 40-minute mark or so, I'll probably give up. Quiver. Dies. Weapons. Good shield, but... Oh. Custom. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Come on, pop in, pop in. What the? Something's funky. That's just weird. Aha, here it is. Kantorock. These are the ones I kind of want. To Lae'zel. Kantorock. No, I'm sorry, this is where I have to go. Or is it the gain initiative? No, it's actually take that off. That one, or is it on initiative? Okay, yeah, it is Kantorock, I believe. Not +2 charisma compared to actually. I think I'd rather have the Kantorock. That one or this one? Let's go for the smaller one. This is a lot easier design. And no. Thoughts. Hold person. There we go. That one's still yours. These are yours as well. You'll definitely be getting a new one this story. This new arc. You or to going for the mountain look, mountain woman look here. Wrath. Yeah. You got a new pair of boots this time. Turn around, but those. I was going to say here, take these, but hey, cheap. We're constantly getting upgrades. You just need something for your head. Oh, do I have something for the for heads? Oh. And me. Let's see. Hats. Really wish. Actually, I've got a good set for appearance on this. It's almost like a Mortician, not Morticia. One of the best fictional female characters, in my opinion. For me. I get my steam carbine. Let's focus on the Sword of Evil's Bane and more on Boom Boom. Scratch!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Did I pet you today? No, I have not. He's such a good boy. Best boy in all the realms. As for Risha, she'll be getting an upgrade too. Or as well, or however you want to say it. So, Gale, it's kind of hard for him to get an upgrade. Let's seen as a... well, actually... what's in your loot pile? Send that to a Corvus. You bring one level. Actually send that to Asterion. Corvus. The spray. Goblin Staff of Friends. Actually give that to a Gale. Oh, it's a short sword. In that case, I'll give that to Asterion. Give that to... she's keeping that. Into camp. 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 This seem important. If it does, Risha just goes, yeah. She'd rather be watching her shows on the Aether Waves. Oh, sit to camp. Camp. She's keeping that, though. Leather gloves, leather... Manthada's undies. How'd she steal that without a, oh... I just want to get rid of that. I don't do the summoning with her. I do the, knife juggling. Camp. Chainmail. No, I actually like the look of ringmail. No. 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 Let's say, are you really going to go to camp? There. Here and just wait, tape. And basically the 40 minutes of a inventory work done. Away. No. We're leaving, folks. We are leaving. By the way, do I got Scratch? Scratch, Festus boy! Festus boy is here! Passive, did I have... Good. I just go split. For me... do I want non-lethal on? Yeah, Corvus is always non-lethal. There, okay, I don't want that. Scratch marks. Scratch to enthusiastically subdue, grants the takedown, improved accuracy and by. Ooh. Oh, we're done with this place. Now, there are actually 2 ways to get to the Underdark. Scratch is talented. He can go up and down ladders. 1! Of course, oh, great. Nobody's here to open. Oh, okay. Let nature take its course. 1 is through the old temple ruins, and the other one is actually through the Zentarum hideout. And I know I could teleport there, but so first off, let's try going through the I just had a brain fart. The old ruins. And if that don't work, just want to get rid of that there and put that there. I know I could just teleport there, but just not realistic. Actually, in Faerun it would be realistic. Find a portal portal rune, and just connect to its energies. But with regular D&D, most of the time you spend an actual, not an actual gameplay, because most of the actual gameplay you do is actually in the dungeons, exploring and all. But the most time you spend is actually just traveling from location to location, just walking and foraging and hunting and camping. It's almost always bypassed, guys. Okay, you spend a 10-day walking here, you spend a month going through here, roll to see how much supplies you get.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, bypass those dudes. Like, oh crap, there's an encounter up ahead, but it was just some falling leaves. They didn't even get a real dog to do a scratches, a barking. Of course, Scratch is back there, doing whatever. Of course, I'm gonna have to call him. Damn it, Rish!
Carefully. That's a trap.
I thought you said this area was clear. Richard's like, I said this Rich said, I did not. I think I did not clear this place. Well, y'all fault now for, consider this your exercise in fire walking.
Trap. Be cautious.
No, stop. Serves you right, Lizelle. Couldn't be standing so close to the fire.
You are playing with fire, Chucky.
You're standing too close to the fire.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Whose fault is this now? I wasn't told about this, and it was Rish's job to scout the place and disarm the traps. We're going to be in a more sorry state than we were leaving the place. That better not have been an arrow. This is... I want to dig here. Apparently I'm not. No shovel, because this is weird. Oh, vines. Kantorock, I need you to move something. Fudge. I just don't want to... Fine! We'll deal with it. I didn't want to talk to you! We'll deal with it on another day. Risha, I thought you had dealt with these! Say O'Brien, I think right around level 5, but I've cheated a bit. Yeah, level 5. I'm using quite a bit of mods that give me free stuff. And not enough action. I'm doing a bit of Munchkin power gaming. Also Baromancy for most of the clearing out of the place, so seriously, you're still in. Put your clothing on, man. Shot. Apparently you didn't get everything. Like we thought you did. Power gaming, munchkining. Call it what you want. Seeing as I've got the mod installed that allows me to go up to level 20, and this big of a party, I'm going to need it for the a fight coming up. Because I deliberately tweaked it to make it harder. Oh no, not again, Risha. You are not going forward. This time I'm going to... Oh, it only lasts for one turn. Something seems a stirring. Good thing we're not going over there. How to do this encounter now? Might as well just come out with everybody.
You not supposed to be here. Leave!
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Oh, come on! Ooh, this is different. I'm here on routine inspection. I'm sure your superiors will be very interested to know you tried to deny me entry. Natural 20.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
Nope. Not what I wanted. Actually, yes, what I want. Looking that way. Keep looking that way. First, you're going to do her thing. Okay, that's already on a infinite action resources. Your cloak. You're still in that gear. Seems everybody's in. And we're like, Risha! Risha's like, what? You wouldn't allow us in here, now she will. Risha. She won't feel it that, well, actually she will feel it, but it's going to be, gonna be hell when she wakes up, though. Like what? She didn't want us in here? Now she doesn't care. You can't say one way or another. That's the way Rishi normally handles it when she gets caught. They can no longer complain one way or another. Reach that item. Pull. Thus the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to what? Match the stars. While casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm. Still, I confess that it's not. Yeah.
That's curious.
Moonbeam, huh? eat. That is a very popular volume for French philosophies, I must say. Yeah, I can't set it right. Boo-hoo. Presses and peacocks. Yeah, we've already read that one in a previous stream, I believe. Section. Let's just say while a Corvus is doing this, Risha and Asteria just plotted tonight. Just had a brilliant idea. But these two are kind of along the same thinking most of the time. Poison. Old person. Okay. Each.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
I'm hoping this works. Because she's just knocked out. These two are having a little quote-unquote fun here. Didn't work like I thought it would. In that case, I'll reload. Now that I know where it's going to crack. It's further back than hoping to drop the actual cage, but she's gonna wake up with such a headache. Ew. Do 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 do. Nope. Oh. Here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh, if she ever wakes up, she's going to find, like, woo-wee. Hoping to have a little fun there. Oh, well. I could actually put her up here and cause this collapse, but eh. Skeletons! Hold up, gang. Let's split up and look for clues. Yeah, I know how you feel. Kind of hard to fly at times, especially in my dreams. Once you get going in a certain direction, it's kind of hard to change at a moment's notice. All that momentum gets built up behind you, and no, seriously, turn on the candles. I'd very much like to talk to Scratch while out here, but he don't have really much intelligent thing to say at the moment. Just want to play ball. And so here it is.
It's in circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
We'll keep the darkness down here. Star, 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 star. Let's spread some illumination on all this, shall we? And honestly, Scratch's claws do not sound like actual claws. That more sounds more like fingernails. Larian, you could have done so much better with the dog sound effects. The barking does not sound like barking.
Curious.
I'll take the silver platter. I don't know, there's just something about these, my OCD that demands all the lighting be lit before I do anything. Or after I've done something. So the great star here, like stars on the outside. Can't get there. It's not like Auntie Ethel's was. There's this here. Oh, fudge. It's one of these puzzles. No. Sorry about that, folks. Well, there's two ways around this. You could just sit here and do this puzzle, figure out the clues, or if you have enough high perception, you could. I'm using a lockpick. You could find out about this little thing, and ta-da! Everybody with me. Everybody with me. I think they're a bit hesitant. That's a negative. I don't care how good Scratch is. I don't think he's gonna go down that deep. So there is one other place. Just go to Goblin Camp. Don't like doing this, but and this is going to basically save on travel costs. Really don't like doing this. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was also going to do something else too. I'd say so. You survive. You're about the only survivor here. You got the beer all to yourself. Yeah, that's right. So, going this way to the Underdark's a no-go. So, looks like it's going to be overland. Scratch just cannot. You can go down a short set of ladders, but that far into the abyss of the unknown, and nobody and a feather fall only has a short duration, okay? So we'd have to be recasting and casting and casting, and we'd run out of spell slot. We'd run out of charges before would be forced to rest by the time we got to the bottom. So no. So it's either. Looks like we're going to have to go overland. Now, I'm sure Sooty could actually make it, because never underestimate the capabilities of a displacer beast, of a phase kitten. phase cat, of a displacer beast, of a wampus, of a wampus, of wampus wesa being WESA, Cherokee word for cat, any cat. So yeah, it looks like it's going to go through the shadow-cursed lands. What's in this box? Nah. Throw open the gates, we're coming through. I wouldn't say that was actually exactly a bust, but we found a way to the Underdark. Yeah, just realized Scratch isn't going to be able to be going with us if we do that, at least that way. And if the overland route proves too much, there is another way, but Scratch is taking it at his own pace. He's a very fit and healthy pup. Seriously. Stop it with a sword and board. As a matter of fact, enough of the sword and board. We were Gish, now Gun Mage. We may go back to Gish later on. Two favorite classes, actually, a Gish and a Gun Mage. Spell Sword and Spell Gunner. Something over here, boy?
What's that?
I'm curious
What is that size? Something powerful made these.
Dragon's Claw. Dragon Claw marks. Yeah! Was it that dragon we saw back when we first got to the Emerald Grove?
A dragon rider.
Oh shoot, Dragon Fear.
It's huge.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Do a lifetime without seeing them, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Hey, guess what? It's an autosave. That means you should actually go ahead and save it yourself. Yeah, Dragon Fear.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
I might be concerned had I the slightest idea who they are. Who exactly are you talking about when you say they?
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Always looking for a fight. Who exactly are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Don't I know it? You've got good survival and good instincts. How about joining up?
What? Just follow you around?
I pay
I
well.
go my own way. Alone.
Okay. See you around, Longstrider.
Rad. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Here, I take control of Lae'zel.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed.
A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Are you sure it's safe? Are we just going to go up and pat it on the head, I suppose? Are we going to just go up and allow everybody to pat it on the head, I suppose? Give it a bite of dwarf. Speaking of which, I still got some in my pack.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Follow Lae'zel.
Kithrak, we must speak. Yes, Kithrak. We shall find you.
Purdy!
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I will save this. I want to see how this... I'm going to say... truth.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go gray, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Boretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the Undying Queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos, to the sky!
I wonder if he uses the spike on Kudenos' forelegs as a like a climbing ladders to get up to the shoulders. You know, I've never gone through this route. Malice. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, that's... Where's... I want to do something with these guys. I'm gonna play around with them a little bit. They think me so easily dealt with. I shall show them otherwise. They rolled an 18. You will be mine. Command. Drop thy weapon. Approach. Crown of Madness. Oseo, Mike. We're fighting a Kithrak Voss as a Githyanki right here, right before we go actually into going overland to a Moonrise Towers, because I never actually picked the option to tell him the truth that we are seeking purification, and it actually kind of flows into a conversation we were going to have with with Lae'zel. Okay. Portal up on the rock. I know it's teleport, but portal. You're down, you go. In flames you burn. And of course, every time that happens, basket goes invisible. Just give a good old crack at the Winchester. And Sooty's just going to come up here and just kind of have a sit down. Up here. You can have hold person. Yes, you do. Silvery barbs. Guess who's going to be a turning hostile here in a turn or less? Right in the middle of the group, too.
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. He'd deny me a cure. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Let's see. Wasn't he acting on your queen's command?
Do not be naive. I followed protocol. I've earned Vlaakith's favor. I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead, and I will offer his head to Vlaakith herself. A crash is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Really now, huh? Ugh. You know, I never see anybody actually fight against these people. Like in the, so far, the, about the, 14
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I'm watching through. Nobody's ever actually fought a Githyanki there. Also, nobody ever speaks to the corpses either for some reason. They never play wizards, and they never use the spell speak with dead. I don't understand it. This is one of the most useful spells in the game. For no other reason than where's your valuables? Who are you?
Yule, son of Gara.
Yule, then you are or were one of Zoru's friends, correct?
Fellow scout, Druid's Grove.
Were you in Zoru scouting alone or together?
Yes. Zoru fled. Left me to fight.
Zoru abandoned Yule to the Githyanki. Damned coward.
Where can I find the Githyanki these Githyanki?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. How did you die?
Monstrous warriors. Keen swords. Black spots.
He crossed blades with a Githyanki. Few survive the ordeal. Fewer still claim victory.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No, I am the storyteller here, DM. You are just here to you're just basically the editor. Yeah, I know you can roleplay that way, but it's just people want to know the ones. There's a few of them that are trying to get to basically all the knowledge they can, and basically all the inspiration points they can. They don't think about using a speak with dead, because there's in my opinion there's white necromancy, gray necromancy, and black necromancy, just like there's white magic and black magic and gray magic. And right now I'm practicing white necromancy because I'm literally speaking with the dead. Oh, dude, I actually knocked them out instead of killing them. Say Tommy. So, I'm not done talking with you yet.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
But yeah, I can totally understand not liking necromancy because of the what's generally viewed as necromancy in Faerun is mostly done by raising of corpses, zombies, undead hordes. Where did these golden skin creatures come from?
Mountain pass.
Came from the mountain pass, so... What were you doing here?
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate.
Did you find a way to Baldur's Gate?
Risen Road. Cross wooden bridge.
Well, there goes our luck. Oh, what were you before you became a scout?
Miller. In Elturel. Before its fall.
Oh. The life of a farm boy. Oh, I will let you rest.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here. Tirsu markings. Could this be...
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Zorru did not lie. We will soon reach a Githyanki creche. It lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
I was going to give it to you, Lae'zel. It is not mine. And stop frickin' running. Guess hold person actually leaves him that way. He's gonna have such a crink in his back when he wakes up. Oh yeah, got him. have such a crank. Ready to parry. Well, that wooden bridge is out. Good thing they left when they did. But yeah, I would be taking the road to the Underdark through the old temple, but realized once I got to the ladder, Scratch can't go down it. Well, he can, but for story reasons, we're playing like we don't have a long-lasting levitation spell, and Scratch doesn't have any opposable thumbs. He may be good going up and down short ladders, but that long of a ladder, no. We can't make it up the Risen Road through this way. There's one other way we can go, and that's going to be a whole heck of a lot of backtracking. Hey, it didn't require us to sleep. Weird, that. Though it should have. Trisha? Where you go, kitty cat? You know you like stabby stab. Flaming Fist Helm. Darger. And it is good I am... Ooh, still got Viatar's love. I haven't died yet. Where is encumbrance? Well, the rifle, the steam carbine, causes me to. It's so cumbersome that it decreases some of my stats, my movement speed by 3, and a stealth by 3, because it's only meant to be wielded by dwarves, which I kind of like. It's that powerful.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. As I expected. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
This script, what exactly does it mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Yes, Gish is actually an actual word for within the Githyanki culture. And I would actually call it a culture. How do I know I can actually trust your people?
You don't have to trust them, only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
Then let us go there. We will seek out this creche as immediately as our walking speed allows.
Very well. You may lead.
And our
But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
And she actually will too. It happened in one of my earlier adventures through here. So once you say that, you're basically bound to going there. Actually, once you enter this area, she will go there one way or another. But that's kind of your main purpose of coming here, is the creche. Otherwise, you might as well just go through the Underdark. don't he look familiar?
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
I do have to say, the morning light...
Looks like Lathander, god of the dawning sun.
I will say the heat from the morning sun is rather enjoyable. It's not as hot as as later in the afternoon, and not as weak as in the morning. It's more gentle. Oh, this... Give me a minute.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Scalable architecture, good vantage point, looks empty. Perfect ambush spot, which usually means it's not empty.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
I would say
Brutish and
stupid.
rude by your wretched standards. But stupid. Chalky.
Chalky,
Your
I'm gonna say
charming
bullshit.
companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried buying one of their children. What kind of mentally ill person are you?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Actually, I've seen a lot of flying gnomes. A few of them I actually helped propel myself into the air. Violence is taught, not inherited. I should actually know I received impeccable training.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you.
You tell him,
You'll
Grammy.
be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Look, I have, before we get into any contracts here, I would actually note, would you happen to be also a traveling merchant, or have anything to sell, from what to barter with, to trade from one adventure to another?
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
You know, it is refreshing to see an older adventurer. Bug necklace. Bug coin. Flower pouch. Station. Gloves of bull. Silvery barbs. Ooh, that's where I get it from. Staff. Yeah, I'll take the Shadow Blade. I keep seeing that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I'll take the Holy Avengers just to say I have one or two.
Now, I believe you have places to be.
Notice I never said one way or another about the egg. Now, the things I just got. Okay, the light. Taking damage from an enemy, your next attack will ignore resistance to radiant damage. The light becomes me after taking damage from an enemy, your next attack. Sure. Metalheart, what's... Goody. How does this look on you? Not bad, not bad. Let's get a look here.
This view's almost worth the walk.
I would say the view is worth the walk. I've actually been to the Grand Canyon and, well, during my trips, kind of across country through the United States as a child, and it's worth it. So is the Painted Desert. The view is worth it. The Petrified Park, Petrified Forest, not so much. I could start the journey on down there, but I'm not going to take the gondola. I'm not going to take... Actually...
That's not going to work.
Yeah, what the heck. Dexterity, strength, difficulty class.
It's tough. This can't have been used in a while.
I'm not taking this. Could have had Karlach do this. Didn't think about it though. Not taking that. Even though I just maybe made my life a little bit harder for doing that. We will be taking the scenic path. What's up here? Everybody disjoin. Oh man, where's... Oh man, they got rid of Scratch. Scratch! But yeah, since it's about 3 to 5 minutes until I'm going to end the episode, I'm not going to really be doing much besides maybe exploring around a little bit more. Looks like there's much up there, so... Let's go back and explore along through here.
Approach the ferry in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
basically approach it during the morning. Or during the dawn, during the hours of dawn. See what I mean? That's not an actual bark. That is a human trying to bark. That's burrow. Light a candle. Something about lighting those candles, just I have to do it. Adventurers, no. Adventurers walk with invisibility cast on them to hide their numbers. Also, adventurers walk to it while under a non-detection spells to hide their numbers too. Berries! Betty. Well, yeah, we basically going to be taking the overland approach to a Moonwatch, if we can. I believe it's the harder of the two routes, but two routes, however you want to pronounce it. Here. Besides Sparkly over there. Sadly, couldn't take the other route because a doggo can't climb that far. Good climber, he just can't climb that far. And get back here, and I'll save it. This is a nice area right now. Just enjoy the sunlight while you can. Because, boy, it won't last long. What the hell? Bears already? I'm more like thinking owl bears already? So anyways, folks, it's a little bit over the 2-hour mark. Well, actually, not my clock doesn't say 4, but it says I've been streaming for about 2 hours. But yeah, by the time I get this done, it's going to be at 4. Well, folks, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Do what you normally do at the end of these episodes, at the end of these broadcasts. Because I'll be doing the same thing of doing whatever I do. But remember, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Till next time, folks. Catch you on the bounce. Later.